Hi, welcome. This is my second edition of my DIY Trash to Treasure. I'm taking a rock today and I am going to make a painted rock, which are those kindness rocks. So here I go. Welcome again to my YouTube channel, Eric C. Productions. And today I am going to be painting a couple rocks. These are called kindness rocks. So here I am looking at the rocks right now. I see one that I like. Let's see. There's all different kinds of colors. I think I'm going to go with this one. So okay, as you can see here, this is my workstation. And this is where I am going to be working on painting a few rocks. So as you can see here, I have very limited number of paints, as you can see here, and I am going to paint a rock. Wow, paint a rock. What are the chances? And as you can see here, this is called Mod Podge, and what I use Mod Podge for is to coat the rock to give it a nice kind of like a shiny feel, as well as a coat to seal it. And as you can see here, here's all my paints. And let's start with my first rock. As you can see here, it's that rock I picked out of the garden. Nothing special about it. What I also do is I also like to wash my rocks. Yeah. Wash with soap and water, so it cleans off all that dirt and stuff. So let's start. Okay, so I have this rock and I have some designs that I like. I think for this episode, I am going to go with that one right here. So I'm going to do my interpretation. I mean, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be, maybe similar. So we'll see. Like I said, this could be a DIY treasure, or it could be a DIY fail. So we'll see. So basically, I am going to coat this rock, just the front face. I'm not doing the whole rock, but just the front, because like I said, this is gonna maybe sit in the front yard, and who's gonna see the bottom, right? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna coat this rock with white paint. The reason why I go with white paint is because if you look at the blue, it'll really pop as soon as you do that as well. So anyway, it brings out the color in things. So I am going to go use white paint, and then I'm going to go with this is going to be all black, and then probably I'm going to use a two-tone blue and light blue there, cool blue. Okay, so here I go. Start painting, and basically just coat the whole thing. It dries very fast, so you don't have to really worry about it. Okay, and as you can see here, I am painting it all. It's not going to take that long. I'm almost done. Okay, so I am finally done painting it. It didn't take me more than a couple minutes. This is just a rock. It's really small, as you can see. In terms of lengthwise, it's really tiny. So anyway, that's what the finished product looks like so far. So after it's dried, as you can see here, I'm going to draw on it now. I'm going to draw the design, or something similar to that design. So here I am sketching it out. And I'm just drawing it out. Kind of like that. Okay, so I finished sketching it. As you can see here, I just came up with a simple little design. Like I said, it's just a little design. Similar to that, but it's not. Or if you want to switch it this way, it's similar. So anyway, let me start painting. So now I'm going to use the black paint, and I'm going to just kind of roughly go around the design. I mean, I don't care about being a little messy, because I'm just going to the blue is going to be going over it anyway. So yeah. Okay, as you can see here, I'm sitting here painting the black. As you can see, I'm just painting around it. I'm keeping the leaves, and again, I am just covering the black right here, covering around it, painting it black paint, as you can see here. I'm getting there. As you can see, it's getting there. Almost done getting it all. Okay, I finally finished all the painting of the black. I did it the long way. It's kind of like you could do whatever you want if you want. But I just painted all the way around the white. I had it all white and then just kind of painted around it. It's just easier for me. But I mean, if you really would just want to paint the whole rock black and then just add blue, hey, more power to you. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the blue. So I'm going to use blue first. And then I am going to go with blue over it. So, it's pretty cool. And here I go, painting blue to the rock. Okay, as you can see, I have to go over with some of the black still, but here we go. Oh, what happened there? Anyway, this is what it looks like so far. And then I am gonna put another blue coat on it, but a different kind of blue, more like this one, which is more like this color. So, pool blue. So pool blue is gonna go over this, and I'll still touch up with the black paint. Okay, so I'm gonna take the pool blue, and I'm gonna start adding it to this. And then what I'll do is I'm going to eventually blend it. Okay, as you can see here, I'm adding the second layer of blue to it. And hopefully it'll come out with like a neat little design. But again, there you go. Okay, this is after all the blue. Ooh, I missed a spot right there. Okay, so I am finishing it up. Started painting it all. And as you can see here, started drawing lines right here. To kind of like give it that leaf look, see? So, yep. Okay, so finally here I am. Done. As you can see, I kind of outlined it a little bit in the black Sharpie. As you can see here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this stuff. It's called Mod Podge. Basically take a brush, flat brush, and I'm just going to go over it like a sealant. So here I am with the Mod Podge, just dipping it a little bit, and I am just going to go over it just like this. And basically it gives it a little bit of a seal as well as protection from the elements. Maybe keeps the color longer. This pink one, or this purple, whatever you want to call it, fuchsia color label one, basically has a little, you can see a little glitter in it. So kind of gives it a little bit more of a, I don't know if you want to call it a little bit of pop and shininess to it. So that is how I finish off my rocks. I mean, you could use a spray, varnish, or whatever you want to do. But I just use Mod Podge because it's easy to find at the store, and it works just as well. And as you can see, it goes on cloudy, milky color, and then it dries clear, and then looks really good afterwards. So there you go. So here it is, my final look at it. You can see here my rock, very shiny, and you can see all the glitter on it too. So that is it. That is my rock project. You can see it looks a little bit like it, but not really.